Welcome back, everyone. We are going to continue this run with Lily. Let's travel
That'd be lovely, dearie.
together. Good job, Lily. Okay, so for her quest, it's an unmarked one. She doesn't actually have an official one that pops up on the screen. It's called Lily and Leo. Okay, so we have to fulfill some criteria, like a lot of the companions, to trigger a certain event. And then you can give her a little option as to how she completes everything. So, let's see. This requires the following. She must mention Leo, and one must ask about him. Must suffer a psychotic break during combat, which means she needs to be reduced by 25%. Maybe take some death claws on. And she must be witnessed taking her medicine at medicine time. Okay. Let's try and get the psychotic break first. Harper's Shack. We'll send Lily against our... Oh! Damn it! These damn death claws. Okay, I need to stop getting jump scared by these things. Well, I'm going golfing later, so I guess this is fitting. Psychotic break. She will remain in an aggressive state and not respond till the break ends. She gonna be a little crazy. Just a little. That's okay though. You just let her stay in that state. She's fine. You're all about to understand why you want to mess with Lily. I do really think that this was meant to be another location at some point. Because it connects, I believe, to the Repcon facility. Yeah, I think it goes around to the Repcon facility. There's no sign of any tunnels along here, so it's unclear as to where this was even heading to. Other than the Repcon site. I lean towards that. Alright, so Lily's in a state of madness. Good, good. Where do we take her? Scorpion Gulch? We just kind of have to take her around with us.
Leo, time for shopping. Get behind Grandma, sweetheart. Leo thinks there will be lots more chopping to do now that Caesar is dead. I do hope you'll be careful, Pumpkin.
No worries. Let's talk about what happened back there.
Oh, Pumpkin. Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
And why don't you take your meds?
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Okay, let's see anything else. Nope. Yep, we just have to wander about with you for a bit. So I guess it's Tom and Leo's adventures. Lily's adventures. It is Lily we're with. Maybe if I wait a couple of hours? Take her up. Well. The substation will put us at odds with the NCR. I don't need that just yet, because I can't even start killing NCR people because I need them for Raoul. Who I think is he at a shack? He might be here. Alright, I'm confused. Why ain't he here? thought I told him to go away at the shack. Maybe he's still at Black Mountain. Let's go find out.
I wonder if Marcus knows about this place.
Or super mutants wandering about. Of no concern to me. Arm for the bear. Yep. So take machete or chainsaw, go kill a load of named NCR, and then kill a hit squad. Legion hit squad. I have to travel to somewhere that spawns a Legion hit squad so I can kill them. With the aptly named Cowboy Repeater.
There's nothing here for you, human. Though it is always good to see you.
Glad they were at least friendly about it. So once these are all fulfilled, we can ask Lily, and this ending has an impact on what happens to her. Did I just leave Raoul here? See if we can get a wee sneaky reset somewhere here. It's good that we found him though. Damn. Oh, I could have just reset the save. Oh. That's when you know. That is just when you know. You'll know it when it happens. I have to kill him though. That's gonna be a problem. Really, it's just all down to Lily. I don't think this matters. Nope. Not in the slightest. So I can just go to the gun runner, see what's left to buy.
Hello.
Welcome, sir, or...
Whoa, okay, that's not really unique, because I bought a lot of these. Is there any unique name one, then? Chainsaw. Yeah, we'll take that. Esther. Yeah, that's the name one. Guyana. Medicine Stick. Ripper. Sleepy Time. And Two-Step Goodbye. Right, we've got a few here that I most certainly need to buy.
Leo's getting more and more agitated, sweetie.
Okay.
Can I help you?
It's wild not having anything to do. Like, this is where you restart the game. This would be the point where you're just like, that's it. We've done it. We've done everything. It's a blessing and a church. Oh, Jimmy's Well actually gets put on the map. Huh. Didn't notice that. The weather, the time, everything's just been awful as of late in game. bell away. And I want to test out some of these. Oh no, Liberator needs to stay. Don't weigh that much, plus it'll be needed. Sleepy time. 2-step. Goodbye. I guess we just go and test out some of these things. Worth a quarter. A quarter of a million caps. Quarter of a million. Okay, let's go slaughter some things. Somewhere quick and easy to test out stuff. Can't really go wrong with we Morningstar cavern, can we?
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart. It's okay, sweetheart.
I like it.
Bad people are all gone now.
I used to think the minus 5 HP effects was me. As in, like, it affected me and not the enemy. Don't ask how I came to that conclusion. But that is just what I was thinking. I was like, oh. This don't make a lot of sense. Then, dawned on me. It's flaming kebab time, my friends.
Gotcha.
If they decide to come near me. Nice. Set on fire. Lily was not messing about. By the way, while I remember, there was a moment in Cottonwood Cove in which we got a Wild Wasteland moment with Boone, but I still don't know. I don't know what, I don't know why it was caused. Interestingly enough. Oh, these were the mole rats sort of hang about. Not that there is any at the moment. Anytime today, Lily. Oh. What a sound.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Time to test out the 2-stepper. Whoosh. So, what's the effect on this? Oh, sleepy time's silent. Doesn't sound like a silencer attack, but you know. Reduce critical hit damage, but the crit hit, a crit kill equals boom. Well. Hey! Hey, get back here! I'm sure the scorpion itself is just like, what is he doing? Oh, you went and got friends. If you're fighting something close quarters. It's hard to say no to that one. Okay. Where's the enemies? Oh. Get him, Lily. Now it's time to go through all the traders. Just make sure with my gold bars and all the caps that I've got that I haven't missed any items.
Those team junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. I say kill them all.
Although, Major Knight doesn't sell things, does he?
Been doing a lot of good work out. NCR border guard duty mostly.
How did I not
It's
ask
our
this
job to
before?
make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
No worries. If I said I need repairs, you can do my rack gear. 16,000. We'll give you 1,000 for that, though. Fine. Fine. He can repair anything to full. I think he's the best person in the game for that.
Appreciate the help.
Caravan conspiracy. Suppose I could go ahead with that.
Appreciate the help.
Although, did I buy everything off the Van Graffs? Have to see. I must check out the Prospector's Den. It evolves, you see. Once you clear it out, it becomes home to a few prospectors and traders.
Patrolling the
Background?
She has some GRA stuff, but nothing wild. Yogwai Gauntlet. If I take your quartz. Baseball bat, cork core. Some of these add-ons are quite funny. Mad amount of ammo though. Oh, it takes them away. Okay. Next trader would be, if you were going along here, not Nipton or anything, not Bradley. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Would be Novak, but I've already went through with the doctor, so I know there's nothing there, but hey, we're just traveling with Lily until she mentions a few things, so I guess, well, here we are.
Howdy.
What can I do for you?
What do you got for me? Purified water. I'll take it.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Your woman's dead, so she's of no use. Camp for Lorne Hope.
Over here!
And bloatflies didn't stand a chance. He's locked in there.
I got bit by one of those dirty dogs the Legion has. I wonder if they've got rabies. Maybe I should see Dr. Richards.
Hold on a second. We'll see if we can rescue your man and see if he says anything.
First recon's at camp. Forlorn hope. Now we've got a chance.
Okay, nobody cares. One of the shacks. The barracks, where they've moved a lot of them. I love this little corner because it's all the...
What is it?
All the sergeants that you've helped out. So Sergeant McGee.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Haynes. There should be one or two more. Does Curtis maybe get thrown here? They transfer him? I think. Where's the... Not the mess hall, no, the supply thing.
So, I heard you helped take over Nelson from the Legion. Glad to see someone making a difference around here instead of just complaining.
Higher things.
Better now that all those Legion troops in Nelson are dead. The NCR might actually have a chance of kicking their asses after all.
No worries, I'd like to trade. Let's see if he's got any... What? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean he's got nothing? Is it all the stuff around him? Let's see what's in here. Some first aid. Dog meat. They're eating the dogs. Okay, very underwhelming. Next up on our list is not the fort. No, Wild Child ain't a good idea. Bitter Springs is a doctor, but he doesn't have anything too unique. Back to the gun runners.
Welcome, sir or ma'am.
Alright, let's get the last few things off them. Take the battle rifle, Esther, and medicine stick. And the Ripper. I don't think the Ripper counts too much, but... Ooh. Right. I thought it would be worth a whole lot more. In fact, is it not worth a lot more? Talk me through that. Now they're only giving me 3,000 less. You know what? It's fine. We have ammo for the medicine stick, so... Maybe I go and kill some people on the strip. Kill some emertas. Light machine gun. We've got that. But back to the grub and stop, because I need to buy more water.
Hey.
Welcome back. Thanks.
One of my best sources in the game of water. This is a rather odd waiting game. Well, at least we got a challenge we can go complete. I'll kill some of them. They'll be upset with me, but I'll get over it. They'll build a bridge and get over it. Just need a minigun. In fact, I have an even better one. I have the C whatever Avenger. Which ammo do I have for it? Enough. I'm idolized, so this is a bit of a shame. But hey. I wish each faction in the strip had their own, you know, thing. Like the Gamora, the Tops, and the Ultralux all had their individual opinion of you.
Don't be carrying any guns and... Welcome back to Gamora. I know you're good for it. You sure you want it to go down this way? All right.
What the hell?
I'm gonna
Oh. Let's see. Pull out the L.
That's some shit right there.
Had enough?
Yeah, she? Yeah. Go down to the brimstone level, might find some more victims. Only they knew they were just part of a challenge. There's no meaning behind this.
Let you hurt my baby.
I'm gonna clip your sorry ass. You thought you had enough?
Lily, don't.
What the hell?
I'm gonna crack your sorry ass.
One more.
I've got you now.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Ah! If I do this again, right. Stop pressing loads of buttons. What? Nothing personal. We all understand that. Shut up a casino and nobody cares. Kill Kimball and kill a death squad, right? Where do they tend to spawn? I have one spawn on me in a few places. Wild Child. I don't think Wild Child sends anything against you. I'll have to look. Now you're going to be wondering how I ended up in this situation, and let me explain something. So the way, and all the hours I put in, I didn't know this. If you become idolized with a faction, the worst you can get is Wild Child, right? No matter if you kill all of them. You can't get any lower, you can't go back to Vilified. There's actually two charts. There's your fame and there's your infamy. And if you go so far on the fame, you can only go so far down on the infamy. So for example, if you're neutral in the beginning, which all factions are, the worst you can get is vilified. If you ever get vilified, the best you can ever hope for is Wild Child. Likewise, if you get idolized by doing all the good things and then you kill everyone, the worst you'll get is Wild Child, because you can't get any worse than that. It's quite a cool chart, 4x4. You know, so the top is your fame, so it goes from like neutral to liked to idolized, or whatever it is in between. There's definitely one in between. Isn't it like neutral, accepted, liked? Or is it accepted? It's something like that. Anyway, I was idolized by the Legion. I don't get hit squads. I'm idolized by NCR, even when I kill them all. The worst I can hope for is Wild Child. So they won't send a squads at me. Now you might wonder, why does that matter, Tom? Sure, it's great to not have hit squads. Look at this. Kill members of a hit squad with weapons affected by the cowboy perk. It can't be done. It cannot be done because I was too nice to everybody. So, with a heavy heart, I had to use commands and spawn in some Legion assassins. Thankfully, they're, you know, happy enough. In fact, I think I could just kill them myself. Turns out I spawned in the best of the best. That won't my brightest moment. Nope. Not the brightest moment. Okay, what better weapon can I do this with? Weapons affected by the cowboy perk. Okay, I just need a better weapon for this. The repeater ain't cutting it. I don't need the minigun anymore, right? All I need to do is use the chainsaw on some named NCR people. That'll put me down to Wild Child again. I'll keep idolized till I kill Kimball. I think that'll be a good way to show that I'm really not on their side. Throw in the... I want to see what the battle... What does the battle rifle even look like? It's an M1 Garand. Looks like that. The... Ether. What's the medicine stick even sound like? Oh, it's a cowboy repeater. Could I have used the medicine stick? I could have. Ah, well. Well. At its weight, I'll keep it. Right, Ranger Sequoia should be down at the bottom. Where's the Ranger Sequoia? Huh. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's not unique. Hanlon has one, but it turns out all the raiders will eventually, like the veteran ones, will start spawning with them. Anyway, we have our medicine stick. Let's go again to somewhere. Go to the toxic dump site and spawn them in. Once again. Let's go. We'll make this easier on ourselves. Psycho, medics, maybe a bit of turbo just to kind of work this out. Done. Yeah, baby! That's another one off the list. Thank goodness. And we don't need to worry about that. I'm pretty sure I have most of the unique weapons. I will be going down the list in a future episode. I think maybe after we conclude the Yes Man, I'll do a list to... We've done all the quests. All the quests are done, just with the exception of obviously the Yes Man and the Mr. House ones. And Raoul and Lily's unmarked ones. Once they're finished, gosh, we're really doing it. This is brilliant. Chainsaw stays, but the Ripper, Sleepy Time, 2-step. I'll even put my baby away. I don't even need to worry about that. Liberator I'll keep. C7 Avenger. I'll keep the Sea Finder. I can lose the medicine stick. That means I have no long range one. Then I'll just pull over the All American. I love the All American. It's a great weapon. How are we looking now on our carry weight? Be able to take like 10 gold bars with me. Nothing like a good old time to clear out the old inventory. What kind of medicine?
Dr. Henry calls them antipsychotics. I don't know what they're supposed to do. They just make my memory fuzzy.
Oh, so a voice in your head?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie.
Okay, so I just need her to say medicine time. That's it. That is all we need, is for her to just say medicine time. Oh no, we've done that. Hold on. So she mentions Leo, and you say, what's the best way to use your skills, and who is Leo? Right? After they're fulfilled, sleep or wait while she's an active companion, she will interact. Due to this... Right, hold on. I need to figure this out while we're going to go and see if we can buy up the rest of the weapons. So she must mention Leo, and she must suffer a psychotic break.
Pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
You have to ask her what happened back there, right?
Hello again.
Hold on.
What's the matter?
Alright, you're good. Hold on, let's clear them all up. So, what was that recording you were listening to? Oh, now it's happened. Okay.
That's just a holotape from the last time I visited my grandkids. Such sweet little...
Oh, so we did it.
You know,
Nice.
little angels.
It's unmarked, so it's hard to actually get these to trigger.
So I take that old tape out from time to time and listen.
Why is it hard to remember them?
It's my medicine, dearie. It keeps me calm, but it makes my memory go all fuzzy. That's why I only take my dosage every other time. That way, at least I remember their faces.
I'd like to talk about your medication.
Oh, don't you worry your silly little head.
That's really sad.
Mama knows what she's doing.
Okay, so these choices are factored towards the end of the game. Okay, so let's see the bonuses. So if we recommend you should keep taking your meds every other time, it's worth the risk to remember your family. Yeah. If we do that, Lily will continue to suffer psychotic breaks when she's reduced, but now will calm herself and immediately enter stealth. Makes her activate her stealth boy. Oh, she will suffer a psychotic break, but she will calm herself immediately if one else enters stealth. Right. If we recommend she stops taking her medicine altogether, it's not doing you any good, I want you to stop. That means she will now suffer psychotic breaks at 50%, will gain permanent stat bonuses, and these remain. Melee skill will be set to 100 for her. Okay. And she will remember her grandkids. It's too dangerous for you to miss doses. From now on, I want you to take it every time. She suffers, or no longer suffers psychotic breaks, but her combat effectiveness is reduced. These remain in effect regardless of her mental state. Okay. Poor Lily. So what does it actually do to the... I want to see what that does to her at the end, because obviously, you know, you wouldn't be coming back to complete multiple endings for one character. Okay, if she's encouraged, if she's encouraged to take it, her mind eventually attains a semblance of clarity. Her memory's dulled, but she casts aside her recordings, no longer remembering its significance. Ah, that's kind of sad. If she dies, her last thoughts will be of her grandkids. We seen that actually in the Kill Everything run. Okay, if you encourage her to take half doses, she will remember her grandkids. Her mind remains muddled and confused. Eventually, she parts ways and travels seeking the remnants of her past. And if told not to do it, she eventually becomes a little more than a raving beast. The kindly old grandmother gone. So what would you say is the best way to tell her to take doses all the time or miss the doses? To be fair, I would say miss them every other time. At least remember your family, you know. Although it would give her a lot of peace if you tell her to take all the doses.
That's sweet of you, dearie. I'll try to be better about controlling myself if I see you try to sneak away.
Do that.
All right, Pumpkin.
Okay, there we go. Now we can tell her to go back to the Lucky 38.
Nice children shouldn't play in places like that, dearie.
Lasers, plasma.
Okay, now we can go get Raoul. Recruit him. And that should get me my final achievement. 100% in the achievements for the game.
Welcome back.
You have nothing I need. Wow. It's actually really disappointing. Katana stuff and all. Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
The Black Mountain to get Raoul. Save him. Although, hold on, just before we do this, I want to just drop over at the trading post. and get Veronica and send her over my way, because I'm not sure why she is sitting here.
What's up? What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Questions. Tell me about the Brotherhood. I haven't asked her all this.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's her purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard
Turn
to
from
say.
Lily and the Veronica
Once
here.
upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How'd you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their
She got me
parents,
good there.
so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Fair enough. Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
Fair enough. What's the codex?
Ah, the codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Fair enough. Does the Brotherhood protect people?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who's Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really.
If I'm
His
asking
mind
this,
just
but
worked
I know
that
all
way
about him.
Naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Fair enough. Why is it interested in Nirvana?
It was a dam, really. We'd heard rumors it was working. Figured we could claim it, put it to use. And it may also have been partly that our elder at the time had worn out his welcome. Didn't end up mattering. We got sidetracked at Helios 1, and the NCR took the dam in the meantime. We're still after it, though. In theory.
I don't think they're taking on the entire NCR. How do you feel about the other members?
I called them family before. That's not far off. Both the good and the bad. It's like a big, unending family reunion in that bunker. There's people you love, people you'll never speak to again, and it's always awkward when you run into someone you used to date.
Life in the bunker sounds good. Platinum chip?
Yeah. It's not for poker. I've never seen anything quite like it, but I can tell you it looks like it was fabricated before the war, and not at a mint. Some kind of tech. I'm gonna say mid-2200s. Hold on to it. Might be your lucky chip.
Ever heard of a guy called Benny?
Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old?
Okay, anything else about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers.
And we must have... What do you think the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. we defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them, so it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day.
Okay, Legion now.
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word.
Okay, Veronica, we're going to give you a dress, so that fulfills your little need for, well, a dress. I feel like we've done this with her. I don't know. I feel I have talked to her quite a bit, although some of that conversation doesn't seem very familiar. Anyway, this will be easy enough. Now, a funnel world would be in here. At least I thought it would be. You know what? I have an idea. Just give her Vera's dress. Oh, I had 2 of them. I forgot about that.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Aw, you shouldn't have. It's just my taste. Thank you. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? Hey, a dress. Thank you.
All right.
I am totally that chip of yours?
Oh, did she already teach me the scribe thing? I think she did. So we've already given her the dress then. No, the scribe counter. I don't know why it's not triggering though. Right, so all I've got to do... Maybe find her a fancy dress. Big Love Society. They're on the strip though. Why should not teaching me the skill then? It looks like it should work. One cannot gain if Veronica has made any comments leading up to the I could make you care, which has been done. Damn bugs! Always ruining things. I have more dialogue options. How can I use your skills?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
No worries. What about anything else?
Yeah, I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
No worries. Your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
What's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Okay, let's discuss something else. Who was Father Elijah to you?
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew, anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather to be.
Oh, did you follow him?
It was by his request, actually. He cleared it with the other elders. Somehow. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. Watch him at work.
What changed?
He did. For years, he fought with the council. Taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost its power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care.
How's that different from any other elder?
They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to preserve it. Used to drive Father Elijah crazy. He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could push them. That's not to excuse the other elders, though. They all covet technology for its own sake. Some are just more fanatical than others.
Ever tried to talk sense into him?
Yeah, I did. I couldn't help him. He just didn't listen. And the idea that people talk back to him... If he could have made the Brotherhood act like machines, ordering them around with the push of a button, he would have.
Explains the collars. What'd you learn from him?
Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see its potential, where it fit with other technology. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. Some of it stuck. But that's what he taught me. You ask what I learned from him.
Well, how's that different?
I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else.
Ooh, were you close?
Yeah. I miss him.
Tell me something else.
Like...
Ever been in love?
Ever been nosy? I was. Once. We were pretty young, but I like to think it was love.
What happened?
She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our
I'm
membership
confused,
isn't
though.
open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to.
You didn't go with her?
No.
She went after Elijah. I thought it
Couldn't bring
was
myself to leave
her.
everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved
It's a
on.
pity you could never tell her about the Sierra Madre.
I still think about her, though.
Or bring her back from the Sierra Madre.
Once in a while.
Okay, let's discuss something else. Oh, no, I think we've almost... Oh. Any other family?
Just my parents, but they haven't been around for a long time. Dad was a paladin, Mom was a scribe. They died in the same battle, trying to hold off the NCR from... something. I don't remember what it was. Guess it seemed important at the time.
Okay. Are you well respected?
If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes.
That makes sense. Is there someplace you want me to take you?
Nowhere specific. I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
No worries, let's keep moving. So I don't have anything else together. I don't think. I'll have a look here. No formal wear here. Guess best place to get it would be, well, the one place you'd imagine. Strips North Gate. I just want to get her the dress. I don't really care how I do it. Might just go in and just start blasting. Go in, kill the first gal I see, and then give the dress to Veronica. This was meant to be a Lily Raoul, and it turned into Lily and Veronica. Pretty sure I asked Cass a lot of questions too. I'll make sure I'll be thorough with them all.
Beg your pardon.
Trouble.
Okay, let's chainsaw our way through one of them. You'll do. Don't know how that makes any sense, but...
You like that?
I love how they are fighting with me. They're like, yeah.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
There you are, Veronica. Apparently she doesn't wear the dress. Another bug to it all. Wild child, because I'm, of course, well respected by them.
What's up?
No. No. Enough about tactics, questions, all good. Oh, she did it.
Do you mean
nice.
it? No, it's too much. Well, okay, but it's too much. Oh, it's perfect. Thank you. I wish I had something to give you. Wait. What about punching? That's the gift that keeps on giving. I could work on your punching with you, if you like. Show you how to counter like a scribe.
Sure.
All right, put him up.
So that means we've now got the scribe counter. Thank goodness. You've learned a new technique. Use it to initiate a standard attack immediately after your character blocks an incoming attack.
Pretty addictive, right? You do it once, it just makes you want to do it more.
Okay, I want to see what this is like. Let's go test it out. And once it's tested, pretty sure I don't need anything for this, just my fists. Okay, we'll save it here. My last save was the jail? Damn. I need someone that does melee, so I need to block an attack, and then immediately follow up.
I've got you now.
Hey!
Let's just pick this door.
You can't just take that. Had enough? Ah!
Brotherhood.
You like that?
Yeah! Scribe counter. Alright, that was cool. Time to tell Veronica that is us.
What's up?
Lucky 38, she's away. Okay, over to Black Mountain now. Alright, so in the next episode we'll be taking Raoul himself around completing his missions before going on to complete the President Kimball. We'll kill some NCR. Everyone will be, no doubt, happy about that. Because you gotta a little bit of violence in this game. I might even put some clothes on. Get Mariah here or get a replacement suit. I'll know I'll need one or the other coming up very soon. So, yeah, that was a good old episode. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next one.